Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and welcome back to Drama YT. In this video, I will be counting down my top 10 Chinese romance dramas with a pregnancy story in them, either as a start, climax, or as a happy ending. A pregnancy is happiness for every couple because it is a form of love resulting from their affection. In marriage, the moment of pregnancy is often something to look forward to celebrate. Well, pregnancy is the beginning of the birth of a new status, that is of a parent. As always, check the description box for more information and do comment below that which drama list you want to watch next. Now give this video a like and let's get to it. Number 10. I love my president, though he is a psycho. Shi Xiaonian is a third-rate cartoonist living an ordinary life until one day Gonggu, a rich CEO of an IT company suffering from paranoid personality disorder, captures her and asks her to return their child, which she supposedly gave birth to 3 years before. He utilizes every means to force an answer and to pursue her, including low EQ techniques. But as he faces her gentleness and courage, they fall in love. Number 9. My Story for You. In 1998, Jan Chang-gong gets his first taste of success as a developer in an IT company. At the same time, he meets and falls in love with Li Muzi, a kind and intelligent university student. Unfortunately, the IT industry soon faces an economic crisis and Jang Kong-gong is left unemployed. With the help of his friends and family, Chang-gong faces challenges head-on and eventually becoming a top-selling author. To quote her, he wrote 137 love letters in a year, exceeding 1 million Chinese characters. To guard her, he created 16 novels with more than 40 million words, working a wonder of internet literature. This is the love story that unfolded for 16 years already between Tang Jianxiao and his wife. Number 8. She is the one. The bridegroom who concealed his identity and the fake bride who replaced her elder sister. After a variety of experiences on the emotional road of marriage first and then love, the two got caught in the emotional game of cat and mouse. Will they choose to stay together for a lifetime? Number 7. Well-intended love. Needing assistance with a treatment, a third-rate actress with leukemia becomes involved with a CEO. In order to receive a bone marrow transplant quickly, in order to continue her career, Xialin enters into a secret marriage with Ling Yizhao, a company CEO. Despite the conspiracies and misunderstandings they experience, the two manage to find true love. Number 6. Well-dominated love. The drama is about the romance between a picky CEO and his temporary special assistant. Nya Shen is the new assistant of Yang Jingzi. Despite meeting for the first time, she already knew the difficult daily habits of her boss. He is an arrogant CEO with a high IQ who suffers from mild obsessive compulsive disorder and is assertive at work, pursues perfection in life, but is also a perfect man in the hearts of many girls. Whereas Nishing Shen is the perfect secretary at work and can be sweet, beautiful, capable, independent, and always has a positive attitude and is optimistic about her life. Yang Jingzi is famous as cold-hearted boss, but Nishing Shen manages to hold and handle alone. As the time goes by, the two begin to fall in love until they experienced problems with each other. What is the next ending story of two strangers who actually have seen each other for years? Number 5. My Sunshine. Zhao Mosheng is a university student with a sunny disposition. She is smart and has a positive personality. Upon their first meeting, she fell in love with He Yishen, one of the top students from the law faculty. However, his poor communication skills, just like mine, makes her depart sadly for overseas. 7 years later, Zhao Mosheng returns home and spots him immediately in a crowded supermarket. Will the two college sweethearts be able to reunite? Number 4. My Amazing Boyfriend 2. In the first season, second-rate actress Tian Jingzi and mutant Xiuling Xiao met because of a car accident and eventually fell in love. But to give her a peaceful and ordinary life, he decides to leave. The sequel continues this fantastical love story between human and mutant. Not long after Xiuling Xiao's departure, Tian Jingzi learns that she is pregnant. Out of concern for mother and child, Xiuling Xiao quietly moves into next door to protect them. Meanwhile, Tianjingzi befriends another mutant, Yunjin, Yunjin begins to pursue her romantically. At the same time, the S organization led by Shoyubai learns about Tanjing's pregnancy. Shoyubai uses his identity as a relative to connect with her, all while scheming to use her for his own gain. At the same time, a murder case that might involve mutants start brewing as women in the city begin to disappear mysteriously. Number 3. You Are My Destiny. On board a cruise ship bound for the Bahamas, two people from separate worlds have a chance encounter, transforming them into one another's destiny. The mousy and unassertive admin assistant Chen Jiaxin meets the handsome, educated, and charming Wang Shi, hired to a large conglomerate. Mistaken identities serve to complicate their impromptu one night stand, which ensures further contact once back on land. Family pressure arises from the pregnancy that has Jiaxin agreeing to contract marriage with a divorce clause. The child once born will remain with CE, who will marry the woman he loves, dancer and a longtime girlfriend, Shiana. Meddling and miscommunication lead to a tragic event. Heartbroken Jiaxin runs away from her feelings and CE to Hungary, where her friend and art broker Dylan is headquartered. Over the following 3 years, she will establish herself as a potter thanks to the tutelage of a prominent mentor. Dylan is ever supportive and finds himself developing feelings for Jiaxin. Depression from Jiaxin finds CE maturing into someone certain of desiring a family. Meanwhile, he must fend off all the advances of the delusional Anna who is plotting to get him back. Dylan remains steadfast in his quest to locate his long lost sister with whom he was separated as a child. Fate and a business deal will reunite Jiaxin and CE in Hungary as their shared history and future possibilities converge. It's as if they have never been apart. Number 2. Across the Ocean to See You. While working in tourism overseas, Sumang went through a difficult divorce and ultimately returned to China. En route, she took a much needed break. There she encountered Zheng Shu, a hotel manager for her company, and the sparks began to fly as misunderstandings compound each other. Upon Zheng Shu's return to the office, he realizes that Sumang is his new boss, and the bad impression he left at the beach only became to worsen. In turn, she struggles to adjust to the new work environment. This is difficult because of the gossips about her divorce, misunderstandings, and relationships with male colleagues, and her already earned reputation as a venomous black spider in the workplace. Zheng Shu helps to smooth Sumang's transition into the office and they become neighbors. But as assumptions about each other continue to grow, how will the rest of their story unfold? Number 1. Begin Again. It tells the story of a domineering female CEO and a warm doctor who turn a fake relationship into reality due to some practical reasons. Having exchanged their I-do's, they start on a new chapter of their lives as they learn to fall in love. Lu Fangning is the general manager of Luning Group, a large corporation in the business of home furniture. Lu Fangning is a woman who has it all, talented, beautiful, as well as rich. Nearing her 30s, Lu Fangning comes to the family pressures and decides that she urgently needs a husband with whom she will have a child. Coincidentally, Surgeon Ling Rui appears in front of her. Ling Rui is not only blessed with good looks but also has an angelic heart, which makes him the perfect candidate in the eyes of Lu Fangning. She schemes her way to his life and they finally become husband and wife. Lu Fangning eventually realizes the error in her ways and strives to be better. However, keeping a marriage is not easy as it seems. So that was it guys, the video ends here. I hope you have liked this video. If you have watched the video till here, give this video a like and subscribe to Drama YT. And yet you guys have not followed me on the Instagram handle, which is right in front of you. It is called dramayt.k2. Follow me there as well. And I will see you later as always. Your K2. Love, peace and hugs. It's been a pleasure.